Now is the time to speak up at the UNM Department of Speech and Hearing Sciences, and that is where you can go for a vocal health screening. Face of Fox Michael Newman and I had a screening ourselves and found out why taking care of our vocal cords is a necessity.
We're here with Phyllis from the UNM Speech and Hearing Clinic.
Yes.
And we're talking about voice health, right?
Absolutely.
So what exactly are we doing here today?
As part of the voice screening that Nikki and Liz are going to be doing today, we'll be testing to see what kind of pitch Nikki uses and comparing that to norms for other women her age. We'll be looking at, are there any indicators of vocal pathology, things that are going wrong with the larynx? And then at the end, we'll talk about vocal health and talk about how you as a professional voice user can make sure you get good longevity out of your voice for many years to come.
Good, good.
And let's talk about how important that is, because many people at home are performers, whether you're an actor or you sing in a choir or something.
Teachers.
And they're teachers. Everybody uses their voice for some kind of profession. So how important is it to know about your voice? I mean, that's so neglected.
Well, it's a great observation. We go to the gym to exercise our legs and get our muscles big in our arms, but nobody ever thinks about, you brush your teeth, but no one ever thinks about exercising their larynx or the voice box. And the larynx requires a little bit of special attention too, particularly if you are a professional voice user. And so what does that mean to have good vocal hygiene, just like you would have good oral hygiene? It means making sure you drink enough. And when I say drink enough, I'm talking about liquids that are hydrating. I'm not talking about caffeine.
Pepsi,
I'm talking about water. That's right. Good demonstration. I'm talking about water. I'm talking about if you're smoking, quit smoking. Try not to be exposed to a lot of cigarette smoke or chemicals. If you're using your voice for performance, you want to make sure you warm the muscles up. You wouldn't go out and do a marathon without warming up your legs in the same way you wouldn't want to go to do a performance without warming up your larynx. So all of those things can help. People who have reflux are at risk for voice problems because sometimes the reflux will go above the esophagus and into the throat area and could potentially get into the larynx area and make contact with the larynx, and that acid can burn the larynx and cause some trouble there. So if you have reflux, you want to make sure you are dealing with that.
What are some things that people can take home from like some of these diagnostics that maybe they can do at home?
So if when they do the diagnostics here, at the end we tell them that you've either passed based on these results, we have no concerns about your voice, or that based on the results of this screening, we have some concerns about your voice.
But I wanted to ask for those people at home, like you said, like who maybe have done this and they see there's some things that they can't fix. Is there an opportunity for them to maybe come to the place here and get a diagnostic and maybe get some further testing?
Absolutely. The university clinic provides full services for speech, hearing, and language evaluations and voice evaluations.
Oh, it's a wonderful test, and I highly recommend it. For more information about the Department of Speech and Hearing Services, simply visit CASA.com, and all the other details are on your screen right now.